guys, welcome to Positive Outcomes. How are you guys doing? You know, I am so excited to come here and talk to you guys. And I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your comments, for the messages. It has been great. I got this comment from, his name is Nix, right? And he sent a comment about a video that I did about developing a positive culture, I think. And he said that, you know what, why can't you add, or he recommended about why can't we add, the leader can also add a sense of humor. And that was great. I'm like, oh my God, that is good, right? If you have a leader that has a sense of humor, of course, it's going to have a positive, engaged team. So why am I saying this? Please comment below. Let us talk, okay? So today we will be talking about why must you effectively lead you as a person to lead others, right? In some of my videos, I said that you cannot lead people if you can't lead yourself. My very good friend John Maxwell said this. He said, real leadership is being the person others will gladly and confidently follow. Are you one of those? You know, if you're a supervisor, a manager, a director, or in any organization that are you leading, do people really want to follow you? Are people happy to follow you? Are people confident in your leadership style? Today we're going to talk about some of the reasons, right? How are you leading you? How are you structuring you? How are you leading your schedule? What is your own roadmap in life, okay? Whether you are responsible for developing your company, others, or yourself, the more effective you are as a person, the further you will go. The more effective you are in knowing you, leading you, understanding you, the further you will go, right? You know, you can lead people, you cannot, make sure I say you cannot lead people if you cannot lead yourself. So it's really important as leaders to make time to study you, to add value to you. Because sometimes we are so busy that we forget about nourishing ourselves. I sometimes barely have time to breathe. So I have to be intentional, put it in my schedule, a me time to study me and add value to my leadership. Today I'm going to give you guys a few tips. 3 or 4, maybe 4 tips that can help us to effectively lead us, know us, and grow in this thing called leadership, right? Tip number 1, continual growth and learning. Guys, I cannot keep track of how many leadership certifications, classes, seminars that I have taken. I can. You cannot aspire to grow as a leader without putting additional effort to grow in that skill. So we have to learn, and then learn some more. Learn ourselves and learn this skill called leadership. Take personal development classes. Get a coach. And take time again to grow and study this thing called leadership. It's helpful, right? It's helpful. At Positive Outcomes, we specialize in that, right? In bringing out the best in leaders, in growing that skill in you. Tip number 2, look at other leaders as example. Get a mentor, right? I have always admired John Maxwell from afar. Even before I became an executive director of the John Maxwell Company, I used to use the Maxwell methodology to lead and to teach leadership. I also use the Gallup Company. They have great coaches and resources. I use those things because I don't know it all, right? I have personal mentors. I have accountability partners. I have people that I go to, right? People that when things get stuck and I am confused and I feel like I can't think, I have some people that I will call. And I'll say, you know what, I need help. I'm stuck. Or when I'm dealing with a situation at work that I don't know what to do, I have some people that, you know, I will reach out to them. I said, I need your help. And it's always, always so helpful to have people like that. Okay? All right. about number three. You know, number three, I would say there will be a trial, lots of trials and error. Don't give up and do not get discouraged, guys. Do not give up and do not get discouraged. The key is not to make the same mistake twice, right? This is when you learn from your errors. You get to the bottom of the issue. What happened? You ask the why question 5 times. You know, one of my mentors told me that. Why did this happen? It happened because of that. And why did it happen? You keep asking why. You troubleshoot. You do something called a root cause analysis. And you take every necessary action to prevent reoccurrence. Right? Because we are leaders. We are problem solvers. So when the issue comes our way, we take every necessary step to prevent reoccurrence. So yeah, there will be a lot of trials and errors. Some people do say experience is the best teacher. But honestly, I think that failure is a good teacher, right? Every great man in the world failed 20 times before they succeeded. I also think that a lifestyle of learning is a great teacher. Really, why do you want to experience it to learn it? Just learn it so you don't have to experience it, right? So learn it. So let us learn and fail and wake up and keep going without being discouraged, right? Now, number four. Your ability to become a better leader depends on how you respond. Please respond, and respond, right? Do not react. You know, I always say that the problem is not the problem. It is the way we respond to the problem that is the problem, right? We need to be slow to speak as leaders, but we have to be quick to listen. Very quick to listen. We are always attentive. We are always giving the ear. We want to hear what they're saying and be slow to speak. Before the word comes out, we have dealt with it. It has gone through our brains, our conscious brain, our unconscious brain before we can act. I have seen leaders that when there's an issue, it seems like they put on an on button to panic, on to screaming, on to control, on to worry. And they cause a lot of tension and chaos all over the place. Please stay calm and strategically respond. You know, I had a situation at work where we were getting a survey in 30 minutes, unplanned. My managers were all over the place. Everybody was worried. And I said to myself, hey, you are right. You are the toughest leader in this organization. And stay calm. I stayed calm. I was worried, but I stayed calm. And within 30 minutes, we put things in place. And that was one of my best surveys we've ever had. Right? So it's important to stay calm. So what am I saying to conclude? I want to say effective leaders always engage in this learning cycle. What do I mean by that? They learn it, they live it, and they lead it. They learn it, they learn the skill. This is when you learn and you continue to learn, right? You live it, meaning that you practicalize what you have learned, right? You learn it, then you practicalize it in you. You look at your personal structure, you look at your day, you look at your plan, you look at your calendar. How effective are you in managing you, in troubleshooting you, in solving your own problem? And then when you figure you out, you turn around and then you lead other people, right? So remember, you cannot lead people until you lead yourself. So learn it, live it, and then lead it. Okay? I hope these tips that I just said about leadership and how to lead you helps you out. Please comment below. I would like to hear what your thoughts are, and I would like to hear what your experiences are. Okay? You know, when it comes to leadership, I am always excited. I have been doing this for 18 years and I will continue doing this for a very, very long time. Until I'm 120 years old, yeah, I'll be doing leadership. All right? Okay, guys. Remember, we must always arise from our current state. Your current state is where you are right now. There is always a step further you can take. There's always an action you can take. So arise. Arise from your current state, from your current situation, and believe in you. Like I believe in you. Believe that you have the seed of greatness inside of you. And when you believe it, you have to ignite it. Action, action, action. Ignite that seed. Ignite it so it can grow, right? So you arise, you believe, you ignite it, and then it can grow, right? And when it grows, you will achieve. And when you start achieving, your life start going better, you start investing in yourself, right? And when you start investing, you feel good about yourself. You get to a place of success where you accomplish where you're going. And guess what? As positive outcomers, we do not end at the place of success, right? Our goal here is to get to the positive outcomes and then to live a life of significance. So what do? We push from success to significance, where it's not about us anymore, it's about adding value. It's about empowering our communities. It's about bringing leadership out of young people. It's about giving back, okay? All right, I gotta do my dance. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, to share, to ring that nice bell, and to comment.